We're on our journey heading to White City, and we have just left about an hour ago El Paso, and we finally reached the Guadalupe Mountains. So that's what you're seeing here, those beautiful rock cliffs. We pulled over at a rest stop, and this is the direction we just came from El Paso. The scenery is really quite beautiful. When you're leaving, if you're coming from El Paso, make sure that you go to the restroom and make sure you have plenty of water if you need snacks. It's a little over a 2-hour drive, and there's really pretty much nothing. There are signs that warn you coming out of Texas that there's a long stretch of no rest areas or whatnot. There is one stop that's not on the map, and you can stop and get drinks and whatnot. There is a restaurant there, and we stopped, but I don't think I'd stop there again. They do have restroom facilities, but it would be for emergencies only. It's questionable. And I believe the sign did say you have to have purchases in order to use their restroom. I believe at this point we have about 60 more miles to go before we enter White City. We just traveled from El Paso to White City, and we checked into the hotel. We love it. It's huge and it's clean, and the little city here has the grocery store, and the restaurant closes at 7. That's the problem. So we need to make sure we work around that. The food on the menu looked pretty good, and El Cheapo, $6.95 for omelets. That's cheap. Anyways, we'll try it out. We will be staying for 2 nights, eating there for 2 nights and 2 days, and the pool area looks absolutely phenomenal here. It's fun look at all the kids stuff. Giant mushrooms that squirt water, and a huge water slide, and a pirate ship. I mean, you can't ask for more than that. I'm gonna go look at the pool and see how clear it is. This is the kid pirate land that's in shallow areas. That's fun for kids. And it's crystal clear, which is nice. Some of the hotels were a little scary in our 11 days of travel adventure. They were cloudy, and this one looks great. And here is the pool, and we are going in. It looks crystal clear. Wow, the water slide is separate from the pool. Oh my gosh, how fun is that? I might even try that water slide. And here are the rooms, really big. An extra, say 5 feet wider than a normal hotel room, which gives it that spacious feel right here. See if I can get some light. No odors when we came in. The carpet appears new. I like the bedding. The bedding is cute. It reminds me of which place had a bedding like this? I think La Quinta Inn had a bedding, something like that, where they have the sheet that has the pattern on it on the top. That's kind of cute, pretty. But we have a huge TV, which I never watch TV. What I like, this is the best in the 11 days, fridge setup. Look, a gorgeous GE Pro, I don't know if it's a profile, but it's a nice GE stainless steel microwave. Then we have the Frigidaire. It's got a freezer and a freezer section, a separate freezer section, and an entire, mini fridge at the bottom. The only thing is I don't like that it's sitting on the floor, but because I have to bend over to get in and down to the very bottom. But I love that kind of refrigerator because if you want to freeze things, you've got, it's a proper freezer. And then here's a big spacious sink area, and like I said, it's clean, very clean. I didn't find any problems. And then you've got your your tub surround. This is an average tub surround with average tub there. And of course your toilet right there. I like the toilet that has the longer oval. That makes a difference, and big and wide around the toilet area. Some of the hotels we have recently stayed at have extremely small toilet areas, and if you are a larger person, that may be a problem. But here's the overall room, and we love it. We love the room, we love the location, and we'll let you know about the food and things later. Just down the road, not very far, is the entrance to the national park. And we're going to travel around these hills and go up the mountain. And at the top of these hills is where you have the cave entrance. This is a little mini model of the building that we're going to be going in. And then you take an elevator down to the bottom of the cave. You can also do a natural walk-in, and this is on the model here. You can see the natural walk-in entrance is to the side of the building, and that zigzag that you're seeing is the path that you walk down. And I believe it's a little over a mile to walk down into the cave. We did both the walk down one day, and then 2 of the days we took the elevator down. So we were there a total of 3 days. And we stayed at White City Hotel for 2 nights. And we really felt we saw a lot of the caverns. We did a tour in, I believe it was the King's Chambers. So we did the big room, the King's Chambers, and actually we did the walk-in. And then we also did the King's Chambers the very last day again to get some more pictures. So we felt like we saw it all, and we enjoyed the time that we were there. You can see this in the model here, the different paths you can walk through. We did eat, I believe 2 or 3 times in the actual gift shop, which is above the caverns, and their food was excellent. I liked it better than the food down in town in White City. So I would highly recommend eating right there at Carlsbad Caverns State Park in the gift shop. Like I said, the food was excellent. And actually in our 11 or 12 day trip, some of the burritos that we had and the quesadillas, those were some of the better ones we had. So I hope you enjoy your trip to Carlsbad Caverns, and I'll show you a little bit of what we saw there. But I do have a full video on the Carlsbad Caverns, so check that out on my channel as well. Here's just a quick peek at what some of the caves looked like, and we loved our experience there. And we thought that the 2 nights we were able to really relax and enjoy, and to go back and have a tour. Like I said, we did 1 tour, and then we did the big room twice, just to experience it more. That way you have more of a memory. And then we did the walk-in cave, and then we also did, one night we did the bats encounter, which you wait for the bats to come out of the cave. And that was really great too. you're not allowed to record or to take pictures, so that's unfortunate. And so we really had a great time. Like I said, check out my other Carlsbad Caverns if you want to see more of what's inside. This is a little lion's tail that you're seeing here coming from the ceiling. But I hope you enjoy the video, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe.
Look at that. Look at that. My God. That's that.
These are huge. I'm gonna show you this. Here's everybody right here walking. There's the railing. See, there's people right there. So you can see how big this is. These are huge too. Right there. Halls of Giants, that's what these are.
But these are called stalagmites. These are called
Stalagmites. And then the giant dome columns. The one to the right is 62 feet and 58 feet to the left. This is beautiful up in here. I just got dripped on. Right here. And there's Colin.